probably think that you are better now, better now. You only say that cause I'm not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. You know I said that I am better now, better now. I only say that cause I'm not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. Oh, I did not believe that it would end, no. Everything came second to the best, oh. You're not even speaking to my friends, no. You knew all my uncles and my aunts, Lord. 20 candles, blow them out and open your eyes. We were looking forward to the rest of our lives. Used to keep my picture posted by your bedside. Now I see you dresser with the socks you don't like. And I'm rolling, 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 rolling with my brothers like it's Johnny, Johnny. Drinking Henny and I'm trying to forget, but I can't get this shit out of my head. You probably think that you are better now, better now. You only say that cause I'm not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. You know I said that I am better now, better now. I only say that cause you're not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. Oh, I seen you with your other dude. He seemed like he was pretty cool. I was so broken over you. Life it goes on, what can you do? I just wonder what it's gonna take. Another foreign or a bigger change. Because no matter how my life has changed, I keep on looking back on better days. You probably think that you are better now, better now. You only say that cause I'm not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. You know I said that I am better now, better now. I only say that cause you're not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. Oh, I promise, I swear to you I'll be okay. You're only the love of my life. You probably think that you are better now, better now. You only say that cause I'm not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. You know I say that I am better now, better now. I only say that cause you're not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. Whoa.
know why you're here? You want that gangster shit.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Seaver! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander the Great Ape Hernandez!
Ready? You good?
All right, here we go with 3-fight winning streak in tow. The Believe MMA pupil of Coach Thompson will try to keep it going. He has seen his pop.
He hurt him already.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Man, there's just no breathers on the ground. He gets you down, and then he's constantly working from there.
Boy, he's so fluid, John, that it's overwhelming, right? As you're trying to process one move, this guy's already on to the next.
And working out a half guard now. Butterfly guard, pretty effective. You don't see it every day.
No, you don't see it every day anymore. But if you're the dominant fighter, you've got to circle him off of the octagon side, separate his body from the fence, so then you can gain secure
Beautiful combination to get the knockdown. Well, there's no denying his durability, but at some point you just got to go balls to the wall, find the kill shot, and get your hand raised.
You know at times when someone doesn't belong in there with you. Right now, he is a better fighter. He needs a finish in this fight.
Hernandez's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offerings.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, he must have had a good warm-up, DC, because it is not taking him any time at all to find that kicking range tonight.
Well, he's making his opponent second-guess everything that he's doing. That's when you know he's fighting at his highest level.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up. Oh, he got to his spot.
Seaver gets up now. Nice work to get out of there. Oh! Oh, my goodness. He got his edge now.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Holy smokes.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 25 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Seaver!
What a finish we just saw as the kickboxer disposes properly of the wrestler. This is as loud as this arena's been all night.
All night. And when you get a stoppage like this, something this emphatic, people get up out of their seats and they cheer. This guy is on cloud 9 after getting this type of stoppage victory.
I was born like this, it's born like this, immaculate conception. I transform like this, perform like this, wish out you a new weapon. I don't contemplate, I meditate, then off your fucking head. This that put the kids to bed. This that I got realness. I just kill shit cause it's in my DNA. I got millions, I got riches building in my DNA. I got dark, I got evil that rot inside my DNA. I got off, I got trouble, some heart inside my DNA. I just win again, then win again like Wimbledon I serve. Yeah, that's him again. The sound that engine in is like a bird. You see fireworks, the tires with the boulevard. I know how you work, I know just who you are. Use a bitch, your hormones probably switch inside your DNA. Problem is, all that sucker shit inside your DNA. Daddy probably snitch, heritage inside your DNA. Backbone don't exist, born on side, jellyfish I gave. My pedigree most definitely don't tolerate the front. Shit I been through probably offend you. This is Parlor's oldest son. I know murder, conviction, burners, boosters, burglars, ballers, dead, redemption, scholars, fathers, dead, kids. I wish I was fed forgiveness. Yeah. Soldier's DNA, born inside the beast. My expertise checked out in second grade. When I was 9, on sale motel, we didn't have nowhere to stay. At 29, I've done so well, hit cartwheel in my estate. And I'm gon' shine like I'm supposed to. Anti-social extrovert. And excellent meaning extra work. And absentness, what the fuck you hurt? And passiveness never struck my nerve. And that's a riff gonna be this case. The reason my power's here on earth. Salute the truth from the prophecy. I got royalty inside my DNA.
Say that hip-hop has done more damage to young African Americans than racism in recent years.
I live about my DNA. This is my heritage, all I'm inheriting. Money and power, the mecca emeritus. Tell me something, you motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. I'd rather die than to listen to you. My DNA not for imitation, your DNA an abomination. This how it is when you in the matrix, dodging bullets, reaping what you're sowing, stacking up the footage, living on the go and sleeping in the villa, sipping from a Grammy, walking in the building, diamond in the ceiling, marble on the floors, beaches out the window, peeking out the window, baby in the pool, Godfather goes, only Lord knows. I've been going hammer, dodging paparazzi, freaking through the cameras, eating 4 daughters, Brock wearing sandals, yoga on the Monday, stretching till the fan, watching all the curving all the face, phone never own. I don't conversate, I don't compromise. I just penetrate, sex, money, murder. These are the breaks, these are the times. Level number 9, look up in the sky. Tennis on the way, sentence on the way, Kenneth's on the way. Motherfucker, I got winners on the way. You ain't shit without a buddy on your belt. You ain't shit without a ticket on your plate. You ain't sick enough to put it on yourself. You ain't rich enough to hit the light escape. Tell me when destruction gonna be my fate. Gonna be a fate, gonna be a fate. Peace to the world, let it rotate. Sex, money, murder, our DNA.
Partner in here today, so focus on your techniques, all right? Now work on your kicks. got 20 seconds. Now, kicks, go. It's a good thing that bag ain't hitting back, kid. All good, let's keep working.
Still bust shots, I'm a Luger. Mashed off the drinks like Uber. Connected back home like a Wi-Fi router. Cats jumping like Puma. And I dream like Martin Luther. Fall asleep to the sound of the Over. Nightmare, Frederick Krueger. Sleep with the fishies, now he's tuna. I'm snatching his bird and thunder. Tell me the target 6 feet under. He's at work, so his ass in country. Case that joint in the place got plundered. Don't talk about numbers in the UK, you know that they love us. Don't care about colours, black and white, we can be brothers.
Breaking them down like steps on the back of the box of the croc. I bet you take that. Wait, I'm just way too hard to trace past like pins in the nest egg. Wait, move that internet side the gym. They're trying to get ripped. I'm holding them sticks with extension clips. I'm leaving them stiff in the ground, get lit like candles. Wax them off with that bing from various angles. Box, rectangle, dash in the ground, it pulls the mangle. Brim, grab the cup, pass the gin. Grab the line, chopped it up. Pop the cap, poured it in.
Just stepped out, I had to step in. One of the young boys took a hook to the chin. The bouncer came out and he got weighed in. I put the foot down in the clutch and spin. Burn that rubber like I'm Michelin. 5-star food that I dish to them. Chef sat on when I whip into the kitchen and I switch suits like I'm Mr. Ben.
10-10 gear, I shift up to 5th. Blues in the rear and I'm swerving the mains like Tokyo Drift. Took a shot, but he missed. Then made love to the ground.
Just the curb, what's the word? I've dodged the case, so I flip the bird. Grab the bing, get back to work. Then I'm switching lanes in the black town road.
I'll hurt him. One thing's for sure and two things for certain. Money gets made and the packs are serving him. Mess with a cake and I bag the burger.
Kicked him, missed him, ran up in his ass and gripped him. Missus, cried goodbye and kissed him. Stuffed him in the boot of the Jag and then she watched us drive off in the distance.
Kristen, jewels on the watch and the wrist get hit with a drip like a Christian christening. Jesus Christ, and another one of them gets dipped like a rich tea biscuit.
Pulled up and the colour of the suit match colour of the car all black like fat man. I'm a ninja, backflip, handstand, I'ma get you, slipping in your nan's ass.
1-2 kick to the door like knockdown ginger. Rip off the hinges, fingers get bent back like birds off Tinder. Boys get flung out the window, come like what's on a picnic. Run up and sting you, spin you all the way in like ink rollers inside of an HP printer. You better hope this thing don't jam.
What's the plan, Stan? I knocked a man down and dropped the van down by the side of the flat. So can you come down and clean the boot out? I need to get back for the start of the match. Couple cans of the chiller, our man's quite big but the handgun's bigger. Yeah, just stand and deliver, you can throw figure.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Seaver. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Vicious.
Good. Good.
Well, his last win will be a tough act to follow. Momentum firmly on his side as he gets ready for round 1 here tonight. Oh,
he walked right into that. Huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight. He hit him again.
Oh, he's hurting for certain. Got to make an adjustment, I would think.
Yeah, this is the time for him to shoot for a takedown. Hoping that his opponent gets excited, overthrows. He's able to level change and take him to the mat.
Man, I'm telling you, the hype for this fight has been crazy. Defense not required.
I mean, this is...
Holy smokes! No judges needed!
Sean Shelby just said, you ain't never did that. Nope. I wish I did, though. I'd love to kick somebody dead. Man, that was nasty.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 21 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout,
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, El Tigre. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sheba.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And you remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Because every time you go to MSG, you should come with a big event. This is a phenomenal arena. This is a fantastic fight environment. New York City, baby, the city of dreams.
Man, you know, I knew he was a star, but perhaps I didn't realize it was on this level. He's not even a world champion yet.
No, he's not a world champion, and his fan base is growing at a rate that we haven't seen since the greats like Conor McGregor.
Oh.
If he can put together a few more performances, strap a rocket ship to his back, send him to the moon.
Seaver gets back up here. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. And now he's got the back. Seaver gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in it. So we'll see if he can keep this going, but as far as starts go, he could not have gotten off to a better one tonight.
I mean, you dream of these types of nights. You dream of it all working. Right now, this man is in a flow.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. All right, so what do you think here, champ? Just another takedown attempt or what?
Yeah, he's going to shoot and he's going to score. That's what's about to happen because it's all we've seen up to this point.
Oh, bad.
He's almost shutting him down every time he hits him. Oh, nice body shot.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. And a left hook. Oh!
It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot, and that was a perfect shot.
That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
With a huge win tonight!
My goodness.
All right, we'll re-rack some replays for you now as he gets it done by TKO.
Beautiful job getting the fight to the ground, recognizing that you are putting him in your world. And when you're in his world and you're stuck on the bottom, you're in constant danger. Ground and pound was brutal, and it led to another finish on the mat.
Back inside the octagon once again, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Seaver.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get the TKO.
For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, yo. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him, but fuck him, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Tox picking it up. Let's go. Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still even in starstruck. Humble through opportunities, given despite the fact that many misjudge him because he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, not a picture connects. Never asking for someone's help to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote. His will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds. The skill of an artist. This is 20% skill, 80% fear, be 100% clear. Cause Ryu was ill. Who would have thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like Bleach, man. Ryu had the stupidest verses, dude, is the truth. Now everybody giving him guest spots and stocks through the roof. I heard he fucking with that stock. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% 10% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
They call him Ryder, he's sick and he's spitting fire. And Mike got him out the dryer, he's hot. Found him in Fort Lauderdale with top, but a fucking nihilist porcupine. He's a prick, he's a cockpit type. Women wanna be within rappers, hope he gets shot. 8 years in the making, patiently waiting to blow. Now the record with your notice taking over the globe. He's got a partner in crime, his shit is equally dope. You won't believe the kind of shit that comes out of this kid's throat. He's not your everyday on the block. He knows how to work with what he's got, making his way to the top. He often gets a comment on his name. People keep asking him, was it given that birth that doesn't stand for an acronym? No, he's living proof. Let him rock in the booth. He'll get you buzzing quicker than a shot of vodka with juice. Him and his crew are known around as one of the best. Dedicated to what they do and give 100%.
Forget Mike, nobody really knows how or why he works so hard. It seems like he's never got time because he writes every note and he writes every line. And I've seen him at work when that light goes on in his mind. It's like a design is written in his head every time before he even touches a key or speaks in a rhyme. And those motherfuckers he runs with, the kids that he signed, ridiculous, without even trying. How do they do this? It's 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. Yeah. Fort Minor, M. Shinoda, Styles of Beyond, Ryu, Talk Beer, Machine Shop.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Seaver! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, big win for him his last time out. That came by TKO, as we referenced on the walkout. Challenges, though, are only going to get bigger, badder, and better from him. Oh, my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. Huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike.
Oh, he's not going out that easy, champ. Responds with a strike of
John,
his own.
wait a second, John. Look at that. That was a huge shot that just landed in close. Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back. Oh, he took a left hook there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Well, he's able to get back up. Oh, another ground strike gets through. And that'll do it.
Oh my goodness.
With a huge TKO victory.
Holy.
All right, huge TKO victory for him tonight. We'll re-rack the replays for you now.
Yeah, I mean, he got him on the ground, and he went to work with the ground and pound. And you could see he was intent on finishing this shot. He landed punch after punch after punch until eventually he got his opponent out of there.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer to wrap it with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 25 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Seaver!
All right, well, they will be talking about this result deep into next week. A huge knockout for one of the better kickboxers in this division, and really to get it done against one of the more well-rounded fighters in this weight class is going to give him a lot of confidence, I would think, moving forward.
You know, matchups matter, John. And when we looked at this matchup, we thought this is a nightmare for him. Well, he proved everyone wrong by not only winning the fight, but getting a...
Made it out the mud, but the taste of sludge didn't alter their palate. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and your father figure. That little P365 was just fast starter pistol. She got a scorpion too, and a sting you just like a scorpion do. If a demon get gregarious, my little head will do what accordions do. I was told by the G's of old, keep your lady close, make sure she can work a pole. But they wasn't referring to strippers. I'm still buffet with the clippers. I done been blessed with a woman that pray heavy, but turn a freak on the liquor. She keep the devil on me like the cherubim. She make it clear to hold that we ain't sharing them. I push the euthanasia like a chariot. They gave a legend, hey, we had to bury him. Yeah, but that's how I be in the jungle. I grew up around wildlings and mongrels, ready to slump you. You a junkie, yeah. I rock the stars to be humble. I told my baby girl she gon' have more in her head than just product and bundles. They say I'm rapping with hunger. I tell them hell don't eat. If you book me for a show and I can't bring my wife and my babies, I'm leaving. Big daddy energy speaking. I keep the enemy tweaking. I can go on the track and they'll say I'm the hardest one breathing. I am a beacon for heathen. Me and my hood got cohesion. It's on me, get with little dirty ass. So they bitch you with if you black, we'll sing. That's my side. Throw it up and I'm gonna put it down until this whole if you black, we'll sing. That's my side. Throw it up and I'm gonna
let's just keep it a stack. I was raised in Grand Rapids, my pops was inactive, my mama was forced to adapt. She held it down, listen and knew I'm black in America. Raised in the slums, came up from crumbs, now we cool with Erica. I'm talking bodies, you don't know why, you don't recognize the wheel. So give and go, just like a drive through school. I heard that's the only thing that applies to. Gotta admit it, I ain't kidding, ain't it glorious? I feel like Diddy, Toby, Biggie, we notorious, yo. But it's so much more to us, might get a Grammy, that's the floor to us. Got 2 kids, lifestyle warriors, don't need oracles, I am Morpheus, I am still young queen, mother, baby, what it do? If you breathe and don't care for your seed, what is you? Say it with me, oh, this for all y'all who don't know. Be fat for the ice, small little boy, like that. Ain't the only one that do it grande. Knew I'd be his fiancé when he was broke on Causeway, yo. And he ain't even hit his peak like Dante. And I ain't killed. What that mean? Don't say never saw Kanye.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Seaver. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ignacio Lahala Monday.
You good? Ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1, and we will find out the extent to which this young man is ready for prime time as he takes his shot at a ranked opponent for the first time.
This is what he wanted, right? This is what you want as a fighter. You dream of these moments. Let's see if he can capitalize. A ranking is on the line for this young man.
Blood dripping now from the lip. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Lahala Bob. Oh, that's a tone setter by him there. Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
Oh, this could be over soon.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, with authority the body. Big knee there. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to...
Well DC, I'm no kickboxer, but safe to say he's found that kickboxing zone here tonight.
Roll. He's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure. Oh! That is it!
Wow! Wow!
Welcome to the top 15!
What a fight. Oh, my goodness.
All right, with that, the official decision is in. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Otto's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 34 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Seaver!
Well, getting your first ranking is such a big deal. I don't have to tell you that, and the rankings are going to look different next week. He will have a number next to his name.
He fought so well tonight. He did not look like he was the person that did not have the number walking into the octagon. He fought above the level we've come to expect, and now I believe he'll be in the rankings at the start of next week.
run. No breathing, don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding.
All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagement. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now for your main event introduction, it's the one, the only Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Shotgun. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go with the start of round one, and I know how happy he is to now be a ranked fighter in this ruthless division, but every time you compete, you're putting that number on the line. Settled in, a huge shot lands early round one.
I mean, early in the fight, oh my goodness, this could be a quick night.
Oh, there's an uppercut! Oh!
I don't know what you're supposed to do with this guy. I mean, he's clearly one of the best guys in the division, and I don't know who would stop him from taking him down.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 38 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Seaver!
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also most times walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
Before I bust on my pants, the mad on my language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight. It's still undisputed. It took the words right out my mouth. I walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used and abused, and I'm so confused. Excuse me, for example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. Boys make some noise and just fail.
Don't get it twisted. This rap shit is mine, motherfuckers. A fucking game. Fuck what you heard. It's what you hearing. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. X gon' give it to you. Fuck, wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real. It's a non-stop pop-out from stainless steel. Go hard, getting busy with it. But I got such a good heart that I make a motherfucker wonder if you did it. Damn right, can I do it again? Cause I am light, so I got to win. Break bread with the enemy. No matter how many cats I break bread with, I break who you sending me. You motherfuckers never wanna know what your life saved. Bitch, and that's on a life day. I'm getting down. Like it said freeze. But won't be the one ending up on his knees, bitch, please. If the only thing you cats did was came out to play, stay out my way, motherfucker. We gonna rock, then we gonna fold, then we let it pop, don't let it go. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. First we gonna rock, then we gonna fold, then we let it pop, don't let it go. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. women. But every time I turn around, cats got their hands out, wanting something from it. I ain't got it, so you can't get it. Let's leave it at that, cause I ain't with it. Hit it with full strength. I'm a jail, so I face the world like a girl in the bullpen. You against me, me against you. Whatever, whenever, fuck you gon' do. I'm a wolf in sheep's clothing. Only that you know, you can chill, come back and get the streets open. I've been doing this for 19 years. Wanna fight me, fight these tears. I put in work and it's all for the kids. But these cats done forgot what work is. They don't know who we be looking, but they don't know who they see. First we gonna rock, then we gonna roll, then we let it pop, don't let it go. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. First we gonna rock, then we gonna roll, then we let it pop, don't let it go. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. Hey yo, where am I at? I know I got them down in the greens, give them love and they give it back. Talk too much for too long. Don't give up, you're too strong. Love to the wild, wild hunters. Yeah. Shout out to that done it. And it ain't even about the dough. It's about getting down for what you stand for, yo. For real. We gonna rock, then we gonna roll, then we let it pop, don't let it go. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. We gonna rock, then we gonna roll, then we let it pop, don't let it go. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. First we gonna
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Seaver! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira!
All right, here we go, start of round 1, and in the fighter meeting, Believe MMA's Coach Thompson did not want to harken back to the knockout his last time out. He said, that's the past, we're focused on the present. Oh, massive connection here in round 1, he might get a finish.
I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight.
Well, no surprise, ref not seeing enough action, he steps in and motions the fighter back up. Man, this is a crazy chin to witness live. I think he's got to wonder, what do I need to hit him with to get him out of here?
It seems like he's playing with his food a little bit, John, and you know in the octagon, you have an opportunity to finish. You better do it because things change fast when you're fighting in the UFC.
All right, so early on in round 1, he gets the takedown. You know what's coming now. Probably submission attempts and bunches. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, early action here, champ. I'm not one to talk about attempt amidst the recovery there.
Boy, that's him trying to stop the damage that he was taking. That takedown was a bit desperate, though. He's got to slow everything down.
Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Seaver gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the shot. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oliveira gets back up again. Oh, man, you gotta credit him for continuing to attack that area, but that cut is getting harder to look at by the minute.
Yeah, it's hard to watch, and, you know, we spoke about this guy and how impressed we were with his fight IQ and how smart he was. Oh, my God!
That is it!
Oh, my goodness!
As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
What a fight! What a fight!
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 1 second of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, Seaver!
What a moment for this kickboxer here tonight, and that might actually force his opposition back to the IBJJF and not the UFC. An incredible knockout for this crowd to witness tonight.
Beautiful, beautiful finish. Beautiful stoppage. To be able to stay within yourself and not force anything in order to get your hand raised was amazing. Because it would have taken only one mistake, John. Even though the jiu-jitsu fighter was hurt, you overpunched.
Kill it today. Let's go in there and crush this. Let's step it up a little bit. That's what it's on today. That was some beautiful work.
But that's how it goes.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Seaver. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Paddy the Bandit Pimblett.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, here we go. Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. Say what you will about the smile and the blonde hair. People don't focus enough on the martial arts skill.
And the grappler, he's so big for the weight class that if he gets his hands on you, he is going to drag you to the floor. And once you are there, you are in a world of danger. What he did to Michael Chandler was very bad. Let's see if he can do that again tonight.
Well, he talked in the fighter meeting like a man who knew something we didn't, even though he's up against it in terms of the wrestling. It feels like whether it's a guillotine or Kimura, might be able to find a submission tonight.
I think he's crazy. I think that he needs to defend, take down the stand fight. But if he believes, maybe he gets something going. But he better be careful, because in most instances, that backfires. And then he might get himself submitted up.
Pimblett goes for the takedown. All right, so an early takedown is true. So nice execution there, and perhaps an opportunity to get that patented ground and pound going from here.
This is where he's the best. He's one of the best ground and pound fighters we've seen in the UFC. He's gotten there early. Let's see if he can take full advantage of it.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 57 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Seaver!
All right, a big finish here tonight, DC. We told you off the top the kickboxer had a clear path to victory, was largely able to keep the fight on the feet, and got the desired result.
Yeah, and it was only a matter of time. When you're watching these two, and the jiu-jitsu guy is kind of flailing, he's diving at takedowns, you knew that in time, the kickboxer could get to him. Well, he got to him, and he got the stoppage victory. He wanted to make a statement made.
now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the intros, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Benil Dariush. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Seaver.
Ready? Good.
Well, his last win will be a tough act to follow. Momentum firmly on his side as he gets...
Oh, yeah! He hurt him already!
Man, this kid's got star power. It's wild to think about how big a celebrity he would be if he had a UFC title wrapped around his waist.
Could you imagine, John, if this guy became UFC champion? People are drawn to him. Only thing missing now is that belt. If he gets that belt, you may be looking at the next great UFC star.
All right, so close call moments ago. We almost hit the showers early.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost over. It was really close. I mean, it feels like he's got a read on him now. So let's see if he can keep pressing.
That's a good knee to the body there by Seaver. Takedown defense holds up. And he is back up to his feet. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Oh, man, how about that sweep? They've been training for it for 8 weeks. Couldn't stop it there.
They've been training for it. They knew they would see that.
Oh, looking for the sub here, champ. Oh, that's tight. I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight.
Well, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
And he will let his opponent stand up here. And I'm not sure he knows. He got absolutely loaded with the check hook.
He got excited, and he paid for it. He got hit with that nasty check hook.
Bit of a wayward takedown attempt here. Looks like he might be hurt.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. I think that takedown is a last-ditch effort to try to slow his opponent down.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent.
I'm not sure how many more of those he can take.
This guy looks amazing tonight.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round 1. Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage.
Oh! That will do it!
Oh, my goodness!
No judges needed this time around.
Sean Shelby just said, you ain't never did that. Nope. I wish I did, though. I love to kick somebody dead. Man, that was nasty.
Now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 28 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Seaver.
All right, so another highlight for the real as he is able to get the finish here tonight, DC. We mentioned off the top as a kickboxer, he had a lot of advantages in this matchup, and he used them to their full effect tonight.
Yeah, he did. He was able to really beat on this jiu-jitsu fighter. He was able to defend takedowns, not allow the jiu-jitsu fighter to get comfortable. Never allow him to get the fight where he held the advantages, and it shows in the result. A stoppage victory for this great kick.
Timing and reaction. That's the goal. That's how we work. This is when we put it all together. Great job.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Seaver! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Benoit, God of War!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 1. I couldn't even get my wife a ticket to this fight. Why? Because this fighter has won the majority of his recent fights by knockout. Flush KO. People want to see this guy compete. He's not out there for the judges. He's not afraid to give up a round. He's not afraid to take a shot on the chin to land one of his own. And that's why he's become one of the more popular fighters in this division. We'll see if he can get another knockout here tonight and work his way towards his first UFC title shot. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, so this should be interesting. He sort of intimated in the fighter meeting that it wasn't.
Got two choices. Either go knock him out or really try to get it or keep this fight at a super slow tempo.
Man, he's got it going on tonight as he gets another body kick right to the midsection.
You got to protect that midsection, man. You cannot get kicked there.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You got to move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
And you may have missed it a moment ago.
Oh!
Beautiful spinning kick lands.
He got him hurt bad here. He's still fighting.
You gotta be kidding me!
Holy smokes!
Back in a major way in New York City tonight.
Yo! Wow! That was nasty!
And here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 42 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Seaver!
What a moment, what a result. You got to think they're going to be talking about this one for weeks to come. He knew he was going to be able to test that chin on an opponent that hadn't really shown us much in terms of glaring weaknesses. All hail the kickboxer tonight.
I mean, all hail the king. This guy goes out there and he implements his game plan to a T. Range management, distance, quickness. He did everything right.
job.
My whole aura screen talent. I've been listening to feel like Griselda and Marvin Wine just to make sure I'm balanced. I'm from the West, yeah. Half of my partners is savage, the other half made it out the mud, but the taste of sludge didn't alter their palate. Yeah, I'm a dog, beast, and your father figure. That little P365 was just fast starter pistol. She got a scorpion too, and a sting you just like a scorpion do. If a demon get gregarious, my little Harry don't do what accordions do. That means bold, I was told by the bold. Keep your lady close, make sure she can work a pole. But they wasn't referring to strippers. I'm still buffet with the Clippers. I done been blessed with a woman that pray heavy, but turn her back on the liquor. She keep the devil on me like a cherubim. She make it clear to hold that we ain't sharing them. I push the euthanasia like a chariot. They gave a legend, hey, we had to bury him. Yeah. But that's how I be in the jungle. I grew up around wildlings and mongrels, ready to slump. Thank you a jungle. Yeah, I rock the style to be humble. I told my baby girl she gon' have more in her head than just product and bundles. They say I'm rapping with hunger. I told them hell no, I'm eating. If you book me for a show and I can't bring my wife and my babies, I'm leaving. Big daddy energy speaking. I keep the enemy tweaking. I can go all on the track and they'll say I'm the hardest one breathing. I am a biggie for heathen. Me and my hood got cohesion. They told me keep it left their hands, so they missed it when they know what's missing. If you black, we'll sing. That's my side. Throw it up and I'ma put it down until this whole if you black, we'll sing. That's my side. Throw it up and I'ma put it down. Oh God, I'm extra petite, but the hood call me fat. I keep peace for the scrap. Throw up the West, yeah. But let's just keep it a stack. I was raised in Grand Rapids, my pops was inactive, my mama was forced to adapt. Yeah. She held it down, that's the new. I'm black in America. Yeah. Raised in the slums, came up from crumbs, now we cool with Erica. Yeah. I'm talking Badu, I don't know why you don't recognize, but we don't give and go just like a drive through school. I heard that's the only thing that I apply to. Gotta admit it, I ain't kidding, ain't it glorious? Like did it, Toby and Biggie, we notorious, yo. There's so much more to us, might get a Grammy. That's the floor to us. Got 2 kids, lifestyle warriors. Don't need oracles, I am warriors. I am good young queen, mother, baby, what it do? If you breathe and don't care for your seed, what is you? Say it with me. This for all y'all who don't know. Be fat, but I ain't small.
Well, there are a lot of things that make this job that we have great, but among them is to see a fighter like this. Bided his time, we dated back to his UFC debut, and now he is making the walk, fighting for the undisputed UFC world title.
John, there was so much hype on this man when he stepped into the octagon. And watching him make the walk, it feels like you watched a child that grew up, because every obstacle set in front of him, he overcame. And tonight now, he gets to the final boss. He gets to the ultimate hurdle. Can he become world champion? They talk about matching hype, John. Tonight he has that ability.
Pressure is a privilege. He's got buckets upon him tonight. Usually he lives up to it, barges through. Let's see if he can win the belt. Well, if you want to talk about a division being the glamour division in this modern era, maybe it's lightweight, and this is the man they are all chasing, the undisputed king at 155 pounds.
He's the champion of the world, the lightweight champion, a very difficult belt to capture. It's one of those titles that, from the start, it seems like the journey is so long, it's so daunting, because those champions are tremendous. This guy knew from day one that one day he would hold that championship belt. He got there and he has been defending it valiantly. He's a tremendous champion, and he loves the opportunity to once again prove that he's the best.
And it is interesting to look back at some of his early days in the UFC compared to this version. Night and day, we'll see how it goes for the champion here tonight. Ilya El Matador Topuria. Tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Seaver. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Ilya El Matador Topuria. Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go. Start of round one. Few things in this sport more exciting than after.
I mean, he walked right into that, John. He's best, especially when it's this early in the fight.
There it is again. Another shot gets through.
This dude better keep his hands up, John.
So a lot of tension right now. Seemingly, he has recovered, but some big early moments for the challenger.
Yeah, but John, to be first like that as the champ is very scary. He has recovered, but now he's on notice, knowing that this contender could put anybody down.
All right, now we'll see what happens on the ground. High-level takedown by him, though, to get it here.
Now let's see what he can do with it.
Back to his feet. Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really... we are witnessing a virtuoso performance. A lot of people felt he deserved the title fight, but he has taken his game in this championship setting to a whole new level.
Well, John, he's trying to prove he's the best in this world. And not only has he gotten better, he's jumping in front of our eyes tonight as the title challenger.
And he's back up.
Unreal. This guy is a savage, John Anik. And not only is he a savage, he is now the world champion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 50 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Seaver.
All right, champ, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer and new, two of the sweetest words in mixed martial arts. He is a first-time UFC champion.
There's nothing better than the first time you get that belt wrapped around you, or you get to hold that belt, because you know, if you ain't the champ, you ain't touching the belt before the fight. You got an opportunity to do it. He's the world champion. The hype has now turned into reality.
I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, though ambition, flow inside my DNA. I was born like this, and born like this, immaculate conception. I transform like this, perform like this, was Yaoshu a new weapon. I don't contemplate, I meditate, then off your fucking head. This that put the kids to bed. This that I got realness. I just kill shit cause it's in my DNA. I got millions, I got riches building in my DNA. I got dark, I got evil that rot inside my DNA. I got off, I got trouble, some heart inside my DNA. I just win again, then win again like Wimbledon I serve. Yeah, that's him again. The sound the engine in is like a bird. You see fireworks and Corvette tires skirt the boulevard. I know how you work, I know just who you are. See, use